Hey you guys, welcome back to Angel Angela. And on this topic, as you guys can see, the title of this video is going to be Your Pain Brings Happiness to the Narcissist. So I want you guys to excuse my background if you guys hear anything. I'm currently driving, but I had a lot on my mind and I wanted to kind of discuss this subject because right now what I've been, noticing and really understanding, because for a long time, before knowing what narcissism was and just understanding the forces of evil and good, you never truly know the extent of evil until you've dealt with a narcissist. But the thing is, each and every one of us has narcissists in our life that are trying to destroy us in many different ways. Our fears, whatever it is, it could be physically, mentally, any fear that you have in you will manifest physically. And it will manifest through those narcissists in your life, whether it's family, friends, or someone you're intimate with. A lot of times, I talk to people, I try to understand people. I try to listen to others' story. And, we all have a story. And as you talk to people, and especially people that've been here longer than you, who've experienced things, if you listen, eventually you'll be in a situation where that person's story is reflecting upon what you're going through. And when you're dealing with narcissists, their stories or the stories of others don't really seem impactful in your life until it's you, or until you're really broken and you're searching for clues or you're searching for answers, because you just can't understand the level of petty and evil that these people, the energy they're really driven off of. They don't care what they've done to you. They don't care the struggle and the pain, and they don't care. And it's very hard to understand that. I believe that that's one thing that it even took me a while to understand, because you keep wanting to see change in those people, or you keep thinking that if you're good to someone, they're going to be good to you. As I've learned through my experience and through talking to people every day, I try to live every day as if it's my last day. Every day is a day less here on earth. Every day I'm aging. Every single day I'm aging. And I ask myself, what will make me happy? It doesn't matter whether it's family problems or intimate. Everyone has a narcissist and people trying to bring them down. And although we have many different stories, our story is that we keep trying to see the best in others, because when we make others feel happy, when we give love, it makes us feel good inside. And the more we try, because it breaks my heart when I talk to people and they say, I gave this person a place to stay. I gave this person a home. I gave this person something when they had nothing. I feed this person. I cook, I clean, I do everything. I hear this all the time. I've been there where I've been so broken or been put in situations that's terrible, that's unforgiving, that's malicious. And I have to sit there and forgive and hate myself for being so forgiving. Hate that I put myself in vulnerable positions. Hate that I wasted so much time. And that hate is a production of the narcissist. That hate was not in us. It was produced by narcissists in our life. And as much as we love, we must understand that the narcissist hates. A lot of times we pay attention to all the bad people in this world and all the bad things, and we overlook the good people. We overlook the good people that the universe uses and places into our life based on the bad energy that has literally traveled to destroy us. And the thing about evil is that no matter how hard evil tries to destroy you, it just simply it can't. Yes, the time can go by, years can go by, and you can say it was a waste. But reality is that your experiences could never be a waste. Your experiences make you. But yet, sorry, I'm parking, guys. But yet, it's very hurtful. It's very hurtful that you want others to be happy, so you give love. They give hate in order to be happy. So anytime narcissists put you down and you believe the lies, they are happy. Anytime you are feeling at ease, feeling insecure, feeling anxiety, feeling depression, anytime you are feeling low, that brings happiness to the narcissist. That gives them supply to move around and maneuver into their fantasy, because they all live in a fantasy world, and their greed always knocks them down. But the narcissist never wants you to see that. The narcissist could be homeless, doing real bad, and they won't want you to see that. I always ask myself when bad things start happening around me, because I used to cry a lot, and I used to, get depressed, or I used to think about the narcissist's opinion of me, or even if I wasn't thinking of their opinion of me, I wanted their opinion to change. But when I realized who I was, I realized that those thoughts, those negative thoughts that they brought on to me, was only a reality of who they are. People can only project to you who they are. And when the narcissist projects to you the evilness in their heart, they're literally projecting how they feel inside. There's no way that I can sit here and speak ill of others and feel good about myself. It has to come from a place of ignorance. It has to come from a place of unconsciousness. It has to come from a place of feeling as if the only way to feel alive is to put someone else down. The narcissist feels dead, and they have dead eyes, and they have dead emotions. This is why they can't connect to anyone. And I think that the hardest part is believing the fantasy, believing that they'll be good to others the way they were never good to you. If that was the case, their life, they would value and treasure their life more than to do evil, because when you do evil, evil returns to you. And just because you might feel as if they have gotten away with what they've done to you, it doesn't mean that they will get away with it with the next person. I do believe in karma, and I have seen everyone get their karma, even in these times that we're living in, where it's really messed up. You guys just don't know how thankful I am to the universe, because the universe has been so good to me, and sometimes I feel as if I don't deserve it. I don't deserve the love that I'm getting from the universe, because when you go without something for so long, when you eventually get it, it feels abundant. You feel happiness, you feel joy when things start turning around for you, because you have put faith in yourself that things will change. You put faith in yourself because you know you can't put faith in anyone else anymore, because you know that no one is going to heal you. No one's going to save you. You can hear nice words and words of encouragement and, all these coaches online who are putting you on game on what's happening around you, and you can feel better for a couple of minutes, maybe an hour, maybe for the rest of your day. But eventually it's going to come to a point where you're going to feel empty again, and you're not going to appreciate the little things in life. And that's where it goes wrong for us, is because we start to reminisce about the bad experiences that we've been through. And that's how fast, you guys, our blessings are taken away from us. This is why you start feeling good, and then as soon as you feel as if you don't deserve something, or as soon as you feel as if maybe this isn't what you wanted after all, it's taken away from you. That's why it's so real that you know who you are, even when the narcissist is trying to stop you. The narcissist will always be a narcissist, but you will always be who you are. And if you always stay one step ahead of the game by knowing yourself and standing firm in who you are, then there's nothing that anyone can do to make you feel inferior. And that's real. You might get lonely. You might have moments where you might want to say something, but when you think of the pain and you think about why you had to go through these things, maybe even talk to yourself, maybe even write a letter to yourself and tell yourself why it is that you love yourself. Tell yourself what it is that you deserve and what it is that you don't deserve. Because the narcissist will always feel as if you deserve nothing. The narcissist feels as if they deserve the world. And it's okay to feel like you deserve the world. But where does your compassion come in? When do you give back? When the universe has gave to you. The universe gives to you every day when you take a deep breath. And we all have an expiration day. So we must live every single day as a day less, a day less, a day less. Every day is different. Try to do something, anything, and you will see that by you doing anything, if it's going for a hike, going for a walk, us human beings love to connect to one another. But we're so afraid to connect because we're afraid that we're going to be sucked back in by negative energy. We're so afraid because of the disgusting things we see on social media, the internet. We're disgusted by those things, and that's where we close ourselves. But trust me, if you live within your means and your dreams and you pursue everything that you want every single day by taking a step outside, the universe will somehow make a way for you to follow that dream, or use others to relay a message that you just needed. You just needed this message. This is all you needed. You just needed these words. This is all you needed. That's all you needed. Sometimes that's all we need as human beings. Sometimes we have so many narcissists in our life that when one good person comes along, our whole life can change. And this doesn't have to be someone that you're romantic with. This can be a friend, because all you needed was someone to know that you're here and that you're alive. So have faith. Know that you are alive. Every day, look in the mirror and know that you're still here. And be that change. Be that good person. That's who you are. Do not let the narcissist change that about you. We have plenty of evil people in this world. Once you start being a good person and understanding that we're all imperfect in different ways, you will see that every day will be a day less, but a day easier. It's going to get easier and easier every single day. Every single time the narcissist has discarded you and came back, and eventually it won't matter anymore. Eventually you'll be so sick of these people, you will be disgusted with them, because they are truly sick. So I hope that this message, you guys, was helpful. Excuse the noise. I'm still, in my car, but I definitely just wanted to come on here and just give you guys a couple words of my personal experience. And I know it's hard, man. It's freaking hard. It's freaking insane. It's mind-blowing. It really is mind-blowing, the lack of empathy that these people have. They don't care about what they've done to you. They don't care about what they've put you through, and you still want to love them. But they will crucify you. They will crucify you. They will spit on you and act as if they didn't do anything wrong, and play the victim and make themselves look good. And for anyone around them to believe them is just as much, is just as ignorant as them. For them to see that these people are going through the same cycle over and over, they're just as crazy as these people. And it's very important for you to understand that you're not crazy. There's nothing wrong with you. If the world is against you, if you have narcissists at work who want to bring you down, who don't want you to have a job, who don't want you to get money to feed your family and feed your kids, they only care about themselves, their greed. They don't care that you're out here starving. They don't care that it's hard, that you're a good person and you're trying, that you're trying your best. They don't care. And this is why these people live in misery. They can live in the nicest homes and drive the nicest cars and still be miserable. So be content with whatever it is that you have, and that contentness will overflow and it will show, and the universe will have to give you what you have put your faith into. So I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Love you guys. Bye.